Title: The Tale of Two Friends. In the picturesque town of Brooksville, there lived two best friends named James and Michael. They were inseparable since childhood, sharing every joy and sorrow. Their bond was as strong as the roots of an ancient oak tree. However, as they grew older, life took them on different paths. James was the son of a wealthy merchant. He was well educated and had ambitions of becoming a successful businessman like his father. On the other hand, Michael came from a modest background. His parents were farmers, and he learned the value of hard work from an early age. Despite their differences in social status, their friendship remained unblemished. One sunny morning, as they strolled through the lush meadows on the outskirts of their town, they stumbled upon a rusty old lamp buried in the earth. Curiosity piqued, James picked it up and rubbed it vigorously. To their utter amazement, a genie emerged from the lamp, granting them 3 wishes each. Excited by the prospect of fulfilling their deepest desires, James exclaimed, "I wish to become the wealthiest man in the world." In an instant, his wish was granted, and he found himself surrounded by riches beyond imagination. Michael, however, took a more thoughtful approach. He pondered for a moment and said, "I wish for wisdom and the ability to make the right decisions." The genie nodded, and Michael felt a surge of knowledge flow through him, empowering him with wisdom beyond his years. With their first wishes fulfilled, they deliberated over their next moves. James, intoxicated by his newfound wealth, wished for power and influence over others. Once again, the genie complied, and James found himself at the pinnacle of authority, commanding the respect and obedience of all who crossed his path. Meanwhile, Michael chose a path of humility and empathy. He wished for the well-being of his family and the prosperity of his community. His selfless wish brought joy and abundance to those around him, earning him the admiration and gratitude of his fellow townsfolk. As time passed, James became consumed by greed and arrogance. His lust for power led him down a dark path, alienating him from his loved ones and causing misery wherever he went. In contrast, Michael's wisdom guided him towards acts of kindness and generosity, enriching the lives of others and fostering harmony in the community. One fateful day, James found himself alone in his opulent mansion, surrounded by wealth but devoid of happiness. Reflecting on his journey, he realized the folly of his desires and the emptiness of his pursuits. In a moment of clarity, he wished to undo his wishes and return to the simple life he once knew. The genie granted his wish, and James found himself back in the meadows with Michael by his side. With tears in his eyes, he embraced his friend and begged for forgiveness. Michael, ever compassionate, welcomed him with open arms, and together they walked towards the sunrise, their friendship stronger than ever before. The tale of James and Michael serves as a poignant reminder that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the bonds we forge and the lives we touch. It is a story of friendship, humility, and the enduring power of redemption.